Why is the APC jittery? Why are the senators paranoid? Because Seyi Makinde called the attention of the international community to come and inquire into the circumstances surrounding the kidnappings and the release of the Oyo children and teachers, because he feels there's something fishy. Why is every one of them jittery? Why are they raising motions to caution him, to silence him, to shut him up? What exactly do these guys don't want us to find out? Hmm? Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Yet the leader of the people is asking for an inquiry to what happened to his people, and the response is brutal rejection. Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! He shouldn't speak. He should be grateful. He should come lying down to the master and kiss the ring of the Lord and Master of Nigeria. Don't ask questions. How dare you ask questions? How dare you call the international community? How dare you go after our Lord and Master and insinuate certain things? Well, let's see Oshomole, shameless Oshomole in that character.
But Mr. President, I read this morning in newspapers and I've seen it even with the electronic. The governor of Oyo State calling on the United Nations to investigate the overall circumstances surrounding the kidnap and even the rescue. I thought that was the most unstatemanly. He was carrying partisan politics too far, and this Senate should condemn his unguided statement. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. When we wake up and call on foreign authorities to investigate, this is one case in which our armed forces have shown that without paying ransom, even if it meant that these children and some of the elders had to be in captivity for almost 2 months, that the armed forces were working quietly to have these rescue operations, which, as well captured in this motion, led to some loss of life. To trivialize it, to suggest, as the governor of Oyo State seems to have done, that there is something that is not open, that the UN needs to unearth the circumstances, is to question the sovereignty of our nation and to downplay the achievement of the commander-in-chief, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and all the service chiefs and, in fact, all those involved in this process. I think that there is a moment in the history of a nation when, across party divide, we should stand in unison to commend what has happened, the way in which people were released, and to encourage the armed forces to build on it, that they should extend and get more gadgets. It's not possible for them to share with us some of the things they did. Like I heard, they were able to identify the guys, arrest some of their relatives, etc., etc. These are not details that we're interested in.
Very good point.
But I want us to resolve that
Thank you.
the
Wonderful
governor
point.
of your state should not be seen as downplaying, undermining, and politicizing an issue in which ought to be something that the whole nation, across party divide, should start the unity to commend our armed forces for what they have accomplished on this occasion.
Thank you very much. We now yield the floor to
Thank you, Mr.
Senator
President.
Abdulaziz Yar'Adua.
Interesting, right? I don't know since when inquiry has become a crime. When has questions become a crime? You guys have something to hide, something dark, something sinister. We are beginning to see different things play out with the release of these children and teachers. We are beginning to see them appreciate the same person that failed to protect them. Is this all a game? Is this all just politics? Were they taken to actually make a statement? Were they taken to quash Seyi Makinde and show him that he doesn't have a right to contest for presidency? Was that the issue? Was Michael Oyedeku killed as a sacrificial lamb to give the plot the authenticity it desires? How come we find people who have been in captivity for over 2 months praising the very same people that failed to protect them? It's about praises, it's about thanks to the president. Vehicles are beginning to enter the mist, or the mix rather. Gifts, giving gift or receiving gift for getting kidnapped. Amazing, right? Someone quickly pointed out that the same thing happened with the Chibok principal that was rewarded with an appointment after the kidnap. We see politics are written all over these things. And we have questions begging for answers because we're not dumb. So rather than raise motions to shut Seyi Makinde down, how about raise motions to set up panels of inquiry to come inquire into what happened in Oyo State? Many of you accuse Seyi Makinde of having a hand in what happened. And Baba is saying, because I don't have a hand in it, and I know you guys can never be neutral, let the international community come do the investigation. And suddenly it becomes an issue. We can see through all you guys. We can see the evil written all over you. And it's a big shame to those who have been used to actually try to shut Seyi Makinde down or shut him up. The likes of shameless Oshomole, who was a one-time labor leader. How the mighty fallen. Just like the Bible said, right? He who thinks he stands should watch himself or guard himself lest he falls. And that's exactly what has happened to Adams Oshomole. I will not see it as fall. I will see it as that's his true character, waiting for the right stage and moment to unleash. Nigerians, make of it whatever you want. But I stand with Seyi Makinde, who has been fearless since this whole ordeal began. You are the true hero. Forget about the foolish ones who are saying Seyi Makinde does not deserve to be governor. May Seyi Makinde never happen to you. May terrorism happen to you, evil lot, who are seeing these things. You all are fools. The Olodo capital of the entire world. That's what you are. Interesting days ahead. We'll continue to, keep you updated as issues unfold. See you around. Peace.